Oh, hello everybody. Well, there's no one here yet, but hello everybody. The people that watch this on replay. I just put something down. It just slipped. I had what I said I was gonna make. I made macaroni and cheese with hot dogs in it. Oh my gosh, that's so good. And I had a load of fresh vegetables on the side, like cucumbers, bell peppers of every color. Well, today it was only red and yellow. No, red and orange. With the baby carrots, so I cut those in fours. In cucumber. I didn't do I should have done the spinach too, but that's okay. I can do that tomorrow because there's no more bell peppers. So I had a half a plate of that. Then I had 2 good scoops of macaroni and cheese. I should have just done 1 scoop because I had the fruit as well. So, so let's get this party started in here. Okay. Should I wait until people come? Okay. I wanted that something to do with them. So, I'm gonna do that in red. So I have in the bowl right here I have some cantaloupe and some grapes. I did eat some of that before. Cause salad don't really fill you up. And I probably only ate half of the macaroni and cheese, and that's big for me because I usually eat the whole thing. I should just done a scoop and put even more vegetables on the plate. That's what you do. I have my old live up. I'm back up to 1,290. Yay! Happy joy, happy joy, happy joy. Adding this red behind this, I have to say, it's a good idea. It was funny with Callie. You never listened to me. I wanted yellow. Because she said it differently, though. I says, all right, smarty pants. I'm going to put yellow in. The outside, I'm tempted to do that in greens and do that one yellow as like lights or something. I don't know yet, though. This one woman messaged me. Just you mentioned if anybody needs anything, just a message you here. I mean, yeah. Is it okay if I watch you color and copy you so I can learn how to color better. I went, sure, just write down who on the page, said make sure you sign the page from you, but it's patterned by Michelle Grates or whatever my channel was back then. Something like that. Just make sure they know that you watched me when you did it. Okay. Then she got back to me and said, I put coloring pattern in colors chosen by you because that's where I got it from. That's where she got it from. I went, okay. I don't know if she still does that because I haven't heard from her in a long time. Hello there, Carol. Carol, what did you have for lunch? I remember this girl. I was like 15. I don't know why she always talked to me like a baby. Okay. I was 15. Hey, I said her name. Hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I was talking to her how she talked to me. She goes, tell mama I said hi. Okay? I went, okay. Why you answer me like that? Well, you talking to me like that. It's like I'm not a little kid. I'm 15. She insisted I was 10. I went, even when I was 10, nobody talked to me like I was 2. I was so mad I told her off. Of course, she goes and runs and tell my mom. I'm going to tell your mom. She says, well, I'm 15. I don't think she ground. No, I was older than that. I was 18, and she goes, you know what sucks? I went, what? I can't ground you. I went, no, I'm 18. So technically, she would never. I had my lunch already. I had Burger King for lunch. Ooh, Burger King. Num, num, num. Man, ooh, imagine if there was a Burger King across the street. That would not be good. There's room right there. Ooh, there's room for a Dunkin'. Oh, excuse me. There is room for a Dunkin'. But it probably won't do good business. Well, just for me getting a coffee every day. Every morning, noon, and night. So, okay, I'm going to do it again. The purple and the black. I remember one day I was at Garden City School. It was a good teacher. He was a good teacher. He was just strict. So it was actually for a behavior problem kids. I'm like, I'm not bad. He goes, that's not what it means. It's like you're having trouble behaving. I'm like, no. That last teacher, she was mean to me. I said what she put. I said, oh, maybe it's a mistake. I went, I like you. Don't tell them to put me another school. But you don't need it. I don't care. I'm good. But of course, I did misbehave here and there. And he goes, sorry, but you do need it after all. I'm like, well, I told him I wasn't always bad. That teacher really scarred me. me behind a room divider like for like 2 weeks and didn't teach me. And told my mom I wouldn't do the work. I went, she puts me behind a room divider. That's not true. So my mom sat me down. I did all the work, and then the teacher wouldn't take it. Says, your mother give you the answers. Or my mom wasn't home yet. So she gave me a 0. Says, well, then don't give me work to do at home. I'm like, seriously. And my mom did not give me the answers to that. I said it. And she goes, yep. And if it was wrong, she'll go, nope. And I would have to figure it out. I'm just going to do all the black parts first. So I took my papers away from her. I went to the principal, and I told him, I said, she's always like this with me. Can you put me in a different class? I said, well, the school year is almost over, but I've been going through this all year. And, oh, we already know you're going somewhere else after this. You got a week left in school. Fine. She won't even count this. Oh, she'll count it. You know what she did? She came back in the room because the principal brought me back and wanted to talk to her, and I sat down with the papers. She came back in the room. She says, where's the papers, Michelle? There you go. There you go. Do your work. I'm like, so nasty. She says, why did you talk to her like that? She says, she won't do her work. She just sits there. Well, he goes, well, you're the teacher. Oh, that's right. Did do all the... You're supposed to jump in there and be the teacher. And, well, sometimes I didn't do the work because she didn't give me one. You gonna give me some work? And she's come up and get it. Why did you hand it to them and I have to always come up and get it? Stop with your smart mouth and get behind the divider. I mean, if you say so. And I did. She got in trouble every time I got put back there. But that one day when she came back in after the principal left, get back there. I'm not even going to deal with you today. Next day, she did the same thing. Yep, Mrs. David. Mean old teacher. This one teacher in junior high. I didn't barely walk in the door. Here's a note. Go to the nurse. I am not gonna deal with you today. I'm like, she's fine today. She never does nothing wrong. Why are you doing that? She said I stunk because I walked past her early that day. I'm like, you mean right after gym before I had a chance when we came in the building? Then I took this girl helped me with my stuff, and I called to her, so I got dressed, and then because I wanted to take a quick shower. We were back like 15 minutes. We had 15 minutes to get clean, washed up and stuff like that. I usually went to the bathroom and hurried up and did it, and before people came in. She says, no, do it right here, Michelle. I'll help you. So she helped me, and everything. And then by the time I got to her class, she didn't want to deal with me. I said, that's okay. I'll just go to my guidance counselor instead. So I went to my guidance counselor. Says, what the heck? And says, you need to stop her because she does this every day. Go into the work. She says, go to the nurse's office. Go to the nurse's office. Should I just start going to the nurse's office and not go to her class? Can you please take her off my agenda because I never get to do work anyway? Sorry, I'm just going off the handle. Chicken sandwich and fries and vanilla milkshake. Well, that sounds good. I have macaroni and cheese with hot dogs and a load of fresh vegetables. I'm running out of fresh vegetables. Sorry, but this is the last text. I'm running out of my fresh vegetables. Because I told him, I says, you bring them in the house, I'll eat those, and I won't be hungry for anything else. Okay. Something bright. How about this? Latina. No. Okay, green. Because that's gonna be greens, I think. I'll do this one straight off. I'll show you what I want to do. Hopefully this color's not too dark. That one died. See? Then if something is that's too light, you can always. I'm going over because it's uneven. You can always go over the dark if it's too dark. I meant to say. You can always go over the darker color, the regular green, over a few times. See? It was one time of the J House kids actually was going to school in Puerto Rico. Um, Laura was sick and she stayed home, and you know, she forgot. The mother forgot and was gonna pick her up. So, well, where's Laura? She goes, she didn't come to me. Remember? Says, oh yeah, she's sick. And the teacher went, oh my gosh, she got so scared that something happened to Laura. No, she's fine. She's fine. She just, ugh. Kendra, that's her name. I have a lot of pictures in this mandala. Most likely the orange will get repeated. Here, maybe, I don't know about there, but here, the four corners. The green's getting repeated in the rim itself. Hi, Cindy Lee. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. What are you having for lunch? And if you say cookies, I'm gonna hunt you down. That's okay. I did that once. Well, no, not with cookies. One time I had a bag of Doritos. I put them on a baking sheet. And I put the shredded cheese all over it. I had black beans from the can. I dried them up a little bit. I sprinkled that on top, some hamburger on top, then a little bit more cheese just to have it all dried together. But I didn't put a lot of the meat though. Only I just sprinkled lightly over it. And then I baked that until it all crispy. Man, that was good. Oh my gosh, that was good. My mom says, "No, I'm kicking myself for eating." I says, "I told you not to. I told you not to eat. We're having nachos for lunch." She goes, "Man," I said, "You can go do it. You know how to do it." So I made her some. I put it together, but I told her she has to put it in the oven and look after it. She didn't understand why hers fell off. I went, "Did you put some cheese on the chips itself?" No. Well, that's what I did, and that's why mine stayed together. Grill the ham and Swiss cheese sandwich. Yes. You know what I did one time, Cindy? Oh yeah, this was good. Oh my gosh, I think I did it as a egg. I put some egg in there too. I got only one egg, and I whipped it really well. Put it in a pan that was really hot with oil. Slowed it so it didn't really expand that much, and it was almost in a square. It didn't matter if it was or not, but so I cooked that. I took it out of the pan, put it on a plate, and cooled it, and cut it into strips, then squares. So I got 4 pieces of bread for my grilled cheese. Cheese. Okay. Cut up egg, ham, and different kinds of peppers and onions. cheese on top, put that together. But there was a good rim of cheese, so the cheese went to the cheese and glued everything together. You don't, yeah, so that was the best sandwich I ever made. I think I might do that again. And that was just an experiment, and it worked out good. Callie, if you look, if you watching the inside yet, there's more yellow. You didn't even need the whole egg either. No, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The ham and the peppers and onions was mixed with the egg. Sorry. And it was one egg, but I split it into 2 drops in the pan. I'm sorry. So it was small enough to put between the cheese. And I still cut off a good rim so the cheese could glue to the cheese when you grilled it. Oh boy, man. Like an omelet. What I call omelet pancake. Because it looks like a pancake when I'm done. I see it, Danielle. Just kidding, I don't see her. Got my excuse me. I breathed in too quick. I got my iced coffee. Uh, not iced coffee. Just coffee. If I get a second bookshelf right there. Mm. I'm gonna ask my brother. I think I would like him to build my maybe a bookshelf for me that holds everything I own. That's the thing. He can do it. He just has to copy the one we have. We got the shelves, so too bad he can't make it to go underneath here. Wouldn't that be friggin' awesome? That you brought I'll demonstrate how you open this desk sometime. You just open it up and you put swing over the leg, but get rid of the leg and put the bookshelf underneath of it. So I'm like, ha ha, or put it on the back. because a teacher, a shop teacher, sorry, shop teacher told us what he was building in his room because they're selling the house and the people that want to buy it really want to study with shelves and everything, and that's what he has to do this weekend. And he says, "You buy the house, I'll sell you, I'll make this room however you want it, but you have to give us time to do that, move and find a house and move out." They go, "No problem. You t- you just let me know when you're getting close to finishing this, then we'll start packing." Okay. And he told me a couple weeks later he was done with the room and do they like it? And they did not buy the house. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh, he spent a lot of money. I went, take him to court. You had a written document, and yeah, he goes, yes. How do you know so much? I went, I listen to adults talk. He goes, yes, I have all the proof that they swore they were gonna buy the house, and they changed my mind. I'm like, oh my gosh. And he told me a couple of weeks later that they have a court hearing. I mean, let me know. He got reimbursed for what he made that room of. He got every dime, and he mentioned me. I says, hello, how are you, Paula? He says, well, one of my students, Michelle, she told me to sue, and I'm glad I listened to the little one. The little one? I went, the little one. Well, they don't know that you are older. Oh, boy. No, put that. So how are you, Paula? I wish I could do the wide angle lens on here. Oh, so you're on this one. La 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 la. It's good here. How are you? I'm good. The uneasy feeling left me, so maybe it's a false alarm. I was like, I think I needed to eat more. I think that's what was wrong with me. Well, I had a good amount of vegetables, and I'm having a good amount no, amount of fruit. Mm. Cantaloupe and grapes, very high in sugar. I told my brother that. Yeah, that's true. It is, but it's healthy. But yeah, he says it's healthier than eating a bag of cookies. Oh, um, he. Yeah, it's farty pants. Most likely I'll fart later. Good. See, this area can be repeating of all colors. Oh, I just tooted. Yeah, I could do that. I'll add red in here as well. It's like one time I says, "Oh, there's a pain in my lower back. I know that what's gonna happen next." Alicia says, "Look out, she's gonna blow." It probably was. Or maybe it's after somebody that they did a toot and a little turd came out and it looked like a Tootsie Roll, so they made Tootsie Rolls. Who knows? Sorry. I'm gonna make all these orange. I'm gonna have to. Toot tooty, good. Tootie Ramsey. Anytime, Paul, anytime. I'm just saying how the Tootsie Roll could have gotten named. Well, Will Smith is in trouble. It's against the policy of an Academy Awards. He said sorry, though. And Jada laughed when it happened. I'm like, I don't think that was good either, but I would have went up to him and got in his face and not touched him and say, please don't make fun of her. That is a disease she has, and it's embarrassing for her. Now go over to her and say sorry. That's what I would do. And walk with him and not touch him. No, that would be ending in a brawl. No, Chris Rock did the right thing by not hitting back, actually. I would have hit back. Yes, I would have punched him. He would have gotten in trouble anyway, no matter what. They both would have. He was asked to leave and he said no. I would say, well, give me my award. Then I'll leave. No, I wouldn't say that. Didn't he apologize when he got the award? I know I'm supposed to say hi first, but where's Chris Rock's apology? It's not fair that Will is getting all the heat. I thought they both said sorry. They both apologized to each other. Let's see. Let me look it up and see. Uh-oh. All right. All my devices needs charging. All right. I'll use you for now. Hold on. Did Chris Rock apologize to Will Smith? It now the dictation don't work. I'll stop typing it. Will Smith slaps Chris Rock outrage at Oscars. Fact check. False claim that Chris Rock. Oh! Alright, here it says fact check. False claim that Chris Rock apologized after Oscars slap. It was false. But down here it says Chris Rock apologies to Oscars host Wanda. Oh. To Wanda Sykes, yeah. Oh, well, you know what? Chris Rock's need to apologize. Oh, no. Black screen. Let me try to fix it. Oh, come on. Ah! Can you hear me? If you can hear me, I apologize. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. All right, guys. I'll let you know, but I'm gonna have to start another stream. Don't leave this chat. Stay at this chat. I'm gonna have to start another stream. I will give you the link to the live. Let me get it on my phone as well. Okay. I will be right back.